Shalom Tiferet alumni. I hope everything is doing well. I hope you're all enjoying the beginning of your new semester. And it's very exciting to be here and giving you a Dvar Torah that I was asked by Liana Connolly, and I'm happy for the opportunity. The truth is, as you're listening to this, I think it's Tuesday night, I am with Tiferet on my way to the airport as we speak. We are going on our way to Poland, and Be'ezrat Hashem, we will have a wonderful experience there. And just like you're having a wonderful experience in college right now, so all good. All right, I thought I'd give a short Dvar Torah from this week's Parsha, from Parsha Tetzave, which we know that Parsha Tetzave, at least the beginning, describes the 8 begadim of the Kohen Gadol, the 8 special garments that he wore. And one of those garments was the me'il. The me'il was sort of a long outer garment, and it reached very, very long. And around the bottom hem, there was a row of bells, both pamonim. And it says in the pasuk something very interesting and a little bit severe. It says that the bells rang before he came into the Kodesh, and if he did not have the bells, then he would die. Whoa, that's pretty intense, that the punishment for not having the bells around the garment would be death. Why so severe? What's going on in this pasuk? So Rabbeinu Bachai compares this to the famous story in Megillat Esther. If you remember, when Mordechai tells Esther, appropriate for now, month of Adar, that she has to go to Achashverosh and plead for the lives of Bnei Yisrael, she hesitates at first. And she hesitates because she says that, to just go into the king's chamber without asking permission, without previous permission, is disrespectful and you might get killed. And Rabbeinu Bachai says it's the same thing here, that before the Kohen Gadol goes into the holy areas, to the Kodesh, then if he goes in without announcing himself, it's a statement of casualness, like, okay, I can go in, it's not a big deal, go in, go out. The bells are there to remind the Kohen Gadol that going into the Beit HaMikdash is not something light, it's not something casual, it's something that we should take with excitement and seriousness, and that if we go into the Beit HaMikdash, or to, for the Kohen Gadol to go in there, would be something awe-inspiring and that we ought to take seriously. And maybe so too in our lives. We should look at this as a sort of a lesson, that when we go into a Beit Knesset and a Beit Midrash, if we hear a Torah Shir, that, sometimes we're a little bit too casual these days. We live in a casual age, right? But really, every time we get the opportunity to learn Torah, to daven, especially in a Makom Kadosh, that we should treat that as something like, whoa, with respect, with dignity. And those bells that rang beforehand were a symbol of that. But we can say something similar in terms of our own lives, even beyond that, because we know that there's a halacha in the Gemara Nida that if someone goes to their own house, you're supposed to ring the bell, you're supposed to knock before entering. Why? So Rashi says it's because of milei detzniuta. Maybe there's something private going on inside, and even your own family, you should knock before you go in, and that's perfectly fine, perfectly logical, and is an important reason for the halacha. But maybe we can suggest that another reason for this halacha is exactly this. The Gemara in Sota says that ish v'ishto zachu shchina beinehem, that if a husband and wife married, if they have shalom bayit, then the divine presence, the shchina, is in their home. And therefore we can even see if someone's house as a makom kadosh, as a makom where a place where HaKadosh Baruch Hu's presence is. And if so maybe there too, part of the reason that we have to ring the bell, that we have to knock on the door before we go into even our own homes, is to show that this is not just a casual location, but when I go home, it's a makom kadosh that I'm entering, and I should be very inspired by doing so. So Be'ezrat Hashem, we should see all of this in our lives, both in the places like a Beit Midrash and a Beit Knesset, that we should be inspired by the level of kedusha there. But even in our own homes, we should make them a makom kadosh. And the bells that rang out before the Kohen Gadol went to the Kodesh should be a symbol of that and something we can learn for in our own lives. I wish you guys tremendous luck in the next, tremendous hatzlacha and luck in the next semester. May everything go well. And of course, if I can be of any assistance, please don't hesitate to be in contact. Have a great day.